Hey everyone, happy June. It's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out with me today and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we're going to be doing my month-end roundup and unstuffing my entire finished savings challenge bag and seeing where all of the money that we saved for May is heading to. I love my month-end roundups. They're so exciting. So let me pull all of this out of here and organize it into my cash tray based on binder, and then we're going to jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're all done with that. Let's go into our mini Mondays and we will start there. So we finished this challenge from Jen at Cash Stuffing Canadian for $25 for MLPAO. We finished this one here for $28. That went into my long-term savings binder. We finished this one here for $28 from Budget with Amanda. That went to self-care. We finished this one here, which went to my 1 month ahead, which was for $30. This one finished for $20 for hobbies. This one finished for $30 for business supplies. This one here finished for $42 for CMLTO. Whoops. And this one here finished for $30 for propane. All right, so good savings in our mini Mondays this time around. I'm super pleased with that. I don't think we have any repeat categories. So let's see how much we saved in total in our mini Monday binder. So 30 plus 30, 42, 25, 20, 30, 28, and 28, and that is a total of $233 in there, so that is awesome. All right, and I forgot I usually unstuff like all the money and put it into my cash tray, so I'm going to put it into my cash tray over here. And these were just placeholders, so I knew how much I saved. Alrighty. So that is all of that. Let's go into my Saturday savings. So these are all the challenges that we finished in Saturday savings, which are my long-term savings. So only finishing 3 is okay. So these two are going to fur babies. So we have $75 and $204. So 75 plus 204. Those are both going to the dog. So that is $279 from long-term savings. Okay, so $279. All right. Perfect. And then we have this one here that was $31, which is going towards furniture. All right. Okay. Then we have, so this is all debt, so we can deal with these debt challenges as well. So we have $64 that we saved in our Friday savings. And all of this money I am just going to put into my cash tray back here because it's just going directly onto my debt. We saved $63 in our budgeting with Lysandra. Just had a sudden panic that I was not recording. All right. We saved $185 with our Save 2026 in 2026. Our another brick in the wall, we saved $74. All right, and in our extra monthly challenges, we finished two. One for 78, and this one was for 61. So 78 plus 61 equals $139. That goes here, so 139. I'm getting all my 20s back. We were out of 20s for a while. It was a little sketchy. All right, so let's add this up. Let's see how much money we are using for an extra debt payment. We have $525 going towards our debt. So that is awesome. Love that. Love that for us. Okay, these are all of my Festive Fridays. Now, I am going to be randomizing my Festive Fridays at the end. So we are going to save those ones. But let's try to organize my mini challenges because I don't know if I have any duplicates or any going to the same place. So going to try to organize. Well, here's two going to the same place. Look at that. And just like that, we found one. And I think this is, okay, there's two more going to the same place. This one here, okay. That is going, okay, do we have two going to, yes we do. Okay, these two go together. These two go together. And I know I saw another one. And these two go together. Alrighty-o. So, let's get right into this. We have, okay, well, where's hobbies? We'll start with this. We'll work our way down the list here. So, here is hobbies. We finished two challenges for hobbies. Oh, I didn't realize hobbies was here and on here. So we have multiple amounts going to hobbies. Okay, so hobbies in my tinies got 10, 20, 25. Okay. So that'll be a total of $45 going towards hobbies, which is good because we have new slightly addictive, expensive hobbies. All right, we finished two challenges for needs, which is worth 20 or 10, 20, 21, 22, and $23. Alrighty. Then we have wants, which I know I have some in here for that. Okay, wants has 2. And we have a total of 10, 15, 20, 21, and $22 for wants. All right. We have 2 challenges that are going towards tattoos. Which is a total of $27. All right. We didn't finish any in travel expenses, apparently. Must be a big one in there. So nothing for travel expenses. Nothing for electronics that I can see. Nothing for electronics. We got 2 that we finished for future kids. All right, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27. All right. Then we have annual fees, which I know we just finished one for, and we finished $22 in annual fees. And then we have 3 extras. We have our RBC credit card, which got $12. Alrighty. Then we have our RBC line of credit, which is getting an extra $12. Alrighty. Alright, I guess I should take these out, eh? So 10, 10, and 14, because I'm just going to be putting that directly onto my cards and onto my debts. And then we have my CIBC loan, which is going to be getting another extra $12 as well. Alright, so let's see how everybody did here. Or, well, not how everybody did. Let's see how much we saved in total. All right, so we have $182 that we saved in our tinies, so that's awesome. But then we also have our dailies here for our daily edition. So let's pull the funds from here and see how much everybody saved. So we have $20, $30, $35, and $36 coming into our emergency fund. So that's awesome. All right. In fur babies, we have 20, 30, 35, 40. What? I didn't cheat, I swear. 40, 41, 42, 43, and $44 coming in for fur babies in our daily edition. So we have a lot coming towards fur babies this month, so that's awesome. And then we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and $34 coming in for 1 month ahead. And I'll probably find an extra $1 somewhere to make that 35 equal. And I'm just going to put this off to the side so I know that it's going towards my 1 month ahead. And let's see how much we saved in our daily addition in total. $114. Awesome. And I never calculated how much we saved in our in long-term savings, we saved $310. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Love that. All right. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I should go about this. I kind of want to stuff everything all at once. So I think I'm going to move this off to the side here. We have a bunch of money that we saved in our Festive Friday binder. And, okay, so that is spicy. I don't think I want the spicy. I think I want this one. So we are going to use Jen's randomizer game. And we have her little randomizer cards here. And I don't remember any of my Festive Friday categories, so I need to go back to this here so I can write them down. Because I'm a goofball. All right, so we have anniversary. We have Christmas. We have gifts. We have Halloween. New Year's. And we have V-Day. Valentine's Day. All right. There we go. So there's our randomizer cards. Let's flip back to our randomizer. All right. So let's see what we got here. We have this challenge here for $20. We have this one here from Vicky that we finished with $75. We might have to break some of this money down. We have this one here that we finished for $40. We finished this one for $42. And this one for $20. So in total, coming into our randomizer, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 60, 70. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't. My brain is broken. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, and 77. So 177. So we definitely need more ones. We should be good for 10s. So let's break down all of these. So the way that you play this is you start off right here. You roll a color dot die, and that's going to tell me which fund I am putting $5 into. And that is blue. So $5 coming into blue. And then we move to this, and that's a D6 for yellow. And that's $5 coming into yellow. And then we're rolling a D12 for orange. And that is $1 coming in for orange. And then we have $10 coming in to red. And then we are rolling a D20 for purple, and that's 5. And then we are rolling a D8 for green. I feel like that was a D10. It certainly was. Okay, D8. That is 7. So 5, 6, and 7 coming into green. And in order for this to properly randomize everything, you have to go square by square.
Getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
But I have $5 left. I'm actually going to put that into gifts. Okay, so that is it for our randomizing. We are now going to, whoops, throw in my little ducky guy. We're going to go back to our budget sheet. I have multiple copies. Okay, here we are. We're going to bring this back over here. And we're going to see how much money is going into each of these different funds. So we have anniversary, which is getting $10, $20, $30. All right, 20 and 30. We have Christmas, which is getting 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so 52 for Christmas. Perfect. Gifts is getting 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, Halloween is getting 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. All right. New Year's is getting 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. All right, and last but not least, we have Valentine's Day, which is getting 5, 10, 15, 20. What? Girl, what? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh boy. $16 coming into Valentine's Day. All right, let's see. Let's add this up again. So we have 30 plus 52 plus 23, 34, 42, and 16, 197. I think that's something similar to what I said earlier. Perfect. All right. So that is everything that we have saved. So let's add it up in total. So we have 233, 525, 197, 182, 310, and 114 for a grand total of $1,561 saved this month. And this is for May 2026. Perfect. All right, so let's get to stuffing all of these and reallocating all of the funds, which is one of the most exciting parts of this entire thing. So I'm going to put this off to the side so I can see it, so I know what I am doing and how much money is going where. And we are going to grab out my binders here. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Let's start with our long-term savings because we only have two different things coming into here right now. We have $36 coming into my emergency fund. So we have, it is currently, I'm doing this super early, so I'm just going to say that I did it on 31/5 month end plus $36. And now 1201 plus 36, 1,237, so 1,237. So 20, 30, 5, 6. So 1,200, 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. Perfect. Exactly what we're supposed to have. All right. We don't have anything coming into retirement. Future wedding now. Future kids. We got little bits coming into here. All right. We have $27 coming into future kids. So 31/5 month end plus $27. So that should be 38. All right, so 25, 6, and 7. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Perfect. Precisely what we were supposed to have, and I'm just going to check off as I stuff them here so I know that I did them, because I will lose track of whatever I'm doing all of the time, because my brain is just like that. All right, let's stuff my Festive Fridays. All right, we have $30 coming into anniversary. We have a goal of $300 in anniversary. So we are going to say 31/5 month end plus $30, right? So we should have 95 out of 300 in here now. So 20, 30. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Perfect. And all of this money is just sitting in the same account in my bank account, just because I like to do it this way so I have a visual representation of how much money I have, because I'm a very visual person and I just need that. All right. We have $52 coming in for Christmas, and we have a goal of $1,000. Oh my goodness. Throwing everything around. So this is 31/5 month end. How much did I say? 52. So 375 plus 52 is $450. $27. So we are almost halfway. Ow, that one really hurt. Did you guys even see me do that? I might have been too far down. I just like jabbed myself with this fine point Sharpie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ouch. So 52, 20, 40, 50, 1 and 2. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. I don't know why I did that. 400, 20, 25, 26, and 27. Perfect. Exactly what we're supposed to have. All right. Gifts is getting $23, which is sad because it only has $2 in here. I should have prioritized that better, but I didn't. 31.5 month end plus $23, and now I have $25 in gifts. 25. There we go. That's probably gonna mess things up later, but whatever. All right, 25 buckaroos in gifts. Not very great, but it's okay. All right, Halloween. We are putting in $34, and we have a goal of 120. So 20, 31, 2, 3, and 4. So this is going to be 31.5 month end plus 34. So 73 plus 34 is 107. So we are almost fully funded for Halloween. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $107 coming into Halloween. We are very close to being fully funded. So that is awesome. All right. We have 42 whopping dollars coming in for New Year's. And we have a goal of 150 for New Year's. And we are at 73. So 31.5 month end plus 42. So 73 plus 42 is 115. So we're pretty close to our goal. All right, we have 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For 115 out of 150. Perfect. And then we have Valentine's Day, which has a goal of $150, and it's getting $16. 31.5 month end plus 16, so 64 plus 16 is $80 even out of 150. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, and 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. We'll swap all of this out. for a 20. All right. So that is it for our holiday binder. I am going to add a Mother's Day envelope in here. Okay, let's move on to this one here because we are only stuffing 2 amounts in here. So we have $31 coming in for furniture. So this is 31.5 month end. I have no idea what that even says. I think it says 172, but we're gonna have to add in the $31 and then see. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 1, 2, and 3. So 203 in here. And I don't have any hundreds left at all. So I'll have to print some more. But I will swap these 10s for a 20. Alrighty. So 203 in furniture. We are a long ways away from my couch. But that's okay. Alright. And then we have one more thing coming into here, and it's propane. And it is $30. And this should have nothing because I pulled the money to make that payment for propane. So 31.5 month end plus 30, and now we have 30. So 20 and 30. Perfect. Saving up for the next one. I'd like to have like $1,000 buffer in here to like always have that much and then save extra. All right. So that is 3 binders done. We have 2 more to go. And we'll check that off. Alrighty-o. Let's move on to this guy here. So, annual subscriptions. We do have, so that one's already done. That one's done. Our next one coming up is our Canva annual subscription. So this $22 that I have for annual fees is going to come into Canva. Because we need, how much do we need for this? 142, and we have 39. So 31.5 month end plus 22. 21 and 2, and we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. $61. All right. So we'll tuck that back into the Canva section of the annual fees. All right. Then we have business supplies, which was already open, which has nada, and it's getting 30. $20.30. This video is way longer than I anticipated it to be, but I will like timestamp things, so if you don't want to watch all of this, you do not have to watch all of this. All right, we have a goal of $400 for our CMLTO, and we are stuffing $42 into our CMLTO. So we have 31.5 month in plus 42. So 20, 40, 1, and 2. And now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 209. So we are over halfway, barely, but we are over halfway to our goal of $400. And we just have to get there by December, guys. So that's not a big deal at all. Not a big deal. All right, fur babies. Important envelope here. Okay, CMLTO is stuffed. So we have $279 plus 44 coming in for fur babies today. And that is $323. So this tracker is getting very full. So 3, 1, 5 month end plus 323. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. So 885. We only need $1,000 more. Oh, God. All right. Okay. I'm going to cut this part of the video. I'm just going to go find a placeholder so I can swap some of these out. Never mind. That is a negative on the placeholder. I do not have any to swap out. So this envelope is just thick AF. But I think I do have a... That's an interest earned. Oh, I don't have any in the bank ones printed. You know what? We're going to have to use some ducky, guys. That's okay. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. All right, get some bills out of here anyways. That's the important thing. Okay, so how much did I say I had? 582 plus 323. 905. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. Oh, okay. Yep. 905. I was like, what? That is not what I got. Yes, it is. All right. 905. Well, we still need like $900. All right. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We have a bunch of money still in that, in those challenges, so we're gonna figure it out. All right, Jeep maintenance is not getting anything. MLPAO is getting something. It is getting $25, and we have a goal of 120. So 20 and 5. And now 29 plus 25 is 104. How much should I say again? 25. 29 plus 25 104. All right, we're close. We're $16 away from having that fully funded, so that's awesome. All right, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 04. So hopefully by next month, this is fully funded, and then we can add a different category into our Mini Mondays that is not MLPAO. Alrighty. Next, we have $23 going into needs. So, like, this is another category that I can pull from, you know, to go towards the dog. Not that I have a ton of money in here, but it's something. So, 31.5 a month and plus 23. That is $37. 20. 1, 2, 3. We have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And we don't have anything coming in for taxes, and that is the end of that binder. And now we have one more to go. Alrighty. Envelope number 1 is clothing. We don't have anything going to clothing. We don't have anything going to concerts. We have some money going to hobbies. We have $45 total going to hobbies. So 31.5 month end. So 64 plus 45 is 109. So I don't know how I don't have any. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 109 in hobbies. All right, self-care is getting 28. So 31.5. How much did I say? 28. And 38 plus 28. What? 38 plus, oh my good God. 38 plus 28 equals 66. So 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, $66 in self-care. Perfect. Shop small, didn't get nothing. Rude. Tattoos got 27, and I don't know if this is gonna add up properly, but I'm not even gonna count it. I keep taking money out of here for like other random things. So it is getting 27. So 429 plus 27. Like, I think it's accurate, but don't quote me on it. 20, 5, 6, 7. Oh my good God. Oh my good God. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just condensing as I go here. All right. We'll put this back in here. Okay. Tattoos is done. I did hobbies, right? Yes. See, this is why I need to check things off. And I think I only have wants left, which is $22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is 20 and 2. And that's exactly what we have left. Fantabulous. This goes into here. All right, and wants gets its 22. 31.5 month and plus 22 is $44 in here for the things that I want. Perfect. All right, that's it. We are completely done. This took absolutely way longer than I anticipated because we did a little bit of randomizer action in there as well. But we saved over $1,500 this month. That is awesome. I'm super pleased with that. Very proud of my savings progress. I think it's absolutely incredible that I've been achieving as much as I have, and it's honestly been so incredibly nice to have money available to me for certain things, like when I need it and when I want it. Like I'm so pleased. So all right guys, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I'm just going to fill in my little annual tracker sheet. Like, we did so much better in Mini Mondays compared to last month, which is crazy. Travel Tuesday, we didn't save anything again and again. Debt binder, $5.25, a little bit less than last month, but that's okay. Festive Friday, $197. Long term, $310. Dailies, $182. Well, technically not 182. 182 plus 114 is 2. I messed this up. Now it's going to bug me. 296 is what we saved for a total of 1,561. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching and hanging out with me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I love chatting with you guys down in the comments. I hope you come back for this will be posted on a Sunday, so tomorrow's video will be on Monday, and I will see you for Mini Mondays and my 1 month ahead. Bye guys.